lose is a lot of things, but he's not a traitor. That man bleeds Pearson Hardman. He's probably wearing Pearson Hardman underwear right now.
I went to the tennis club with him. Trust me, he doesn't wear underwear.
We've got a Facebook question from Lindsay, who is Hardman of Pearson Hardman. We will be meeting Hardman of Pearson Hardman this year. He's going to return from a small absence and try to come back, and we're going to try to stop him. And by we, I mean, you know, our team of people. We have not cast the role yet, but you'll find out season 2.
On 3. 1, 2.
Wait, let's go in your office.
I'll get the can opener.
The question is, what's the secret ritual involving the can opener? We have talked about this before. I think we might have.
Don't they learn it in season 2?
I don't think they do learn it in season 2. I would say, Anna, here's the thing. When we came up with this can opener ritual, we thought it would be more fun for people to guess and conjecture about what it would be than to tell them. The notion was, you think you want to know, but you really want to know.
We want to know what you think it is.
Yes, and there have been a lot of, you know, conjecture about it.
I think we're open to hearing suggestions.
Yeah, we'd love to hear suggestions, and maybe we'll have a contest about it. I don't know, but we will probably find out before the end of the run of Suits what the can opener is.
Feeling good?
Never better. You?
Ready to roll.
Don't think I didn't see that can opener.
You're a reflection of me, and I absolutely care about me. So get your skinny tie out of my face and get to work.
That was a little harsh.
Really?
Yeah.
Kellie, we're talking about Harvey's hair. I think when we first created the character, oh gosh, I'm gonna sound so actory, but I like to work on the outside in. And I sat down with Kevin Bray and Aaron and a couple executives, and we saw Harvey as being this really sort of slick guy who knows, you know, pretty much everything, and there was this sense that he was so classy and so put together and all about his presentation, and there was something about the Cary Grant meets Steve McQueen image that we sort of really, really liked, and we wanted to make that modern-day version of that. And so we started off with this really sort of slicked-back do. And in all seriousness, besides all of that, it really came down to, I didn't want a hair person around me every single second of the day going like this. So I tried to make it really slick back so no one would be in my face. Because when you're an actor in a series, there are people touching you all day long. I should have just shaved my hair bald, but
that would have been
anyway,
Harvey.
Halfway through the shooting of the first season, I thought he was a little bit too slick and a little bit too hard, and I sort of tried to sort of slowly soften him up in ways, and I thought that doing that with his hair might achieve that. And when that sort of started to happen, Aaron and I had a long conversation on the phone saying, look, you know, in television, you know, I've been doing film for the last 10 years, and so making a film, you know, you shoot a film over anywhere from 6 weeks to 3 months, maybe 3.5 months. And in this, you know, the characters really go they make changes very slowly. And so there was a challenge in keeping it sort of slick, but soften them up. And anyway, I can go on and on, but that's basically where it's at. And who knows, we're going to be very, very, I'm interested to see.
He's gonna shave his head.
How he
We all
looks
know it.
for season 2.
Really? You gonna shave the head?
Why not?
You gonna let go of that head of lettuce?
These guys aren't going to let me do it, but we're going to figure it out.
The lettuce is staying.
Well, what took you so long? Trying to look like me?
Cathy, Harvey sees many elements of Mike in himself. I think, you know, early on he was a bit of a scrapper. He had a lot of street smarts. And he sees, you know, Mike as being this sensitive guy who needs to harden up. And I don't find any competition with him. Mike is his ace in the hole, and he totally believes in his capabilities and in his power and his ability to learn so quickly. And so I think he always sees him as a confidant and someone that he's going to grow with. I don't see him as a competition at all.
No one is another me.
You told Donna I was another you.
I never said that.
You said you were looking for another you, and then you hired me, so... See how that works? Logic.
Wow, you're pretty.
Good. You've hit on me. We can get it out of the way that I'm not interested.
No, I'm sorry. I wasn't hitting on you.
Trust me. I've given dozens of these, and without fail, whatever new hotshot it is thinks that because I'm just a paralegal, that I will somehow be blown away by his dazzling degree. Let me assure you, I won't.
I was hitting on you.
You were. Take notes. I'm not going to repeat myself.
I love you.
Even as a fan and just a viewer, I would want him to choose Rachel. I think so.
I would say it is highly likely that Mike is going to someday get together with Rachel.
I think it's...
We're just not saying when.
Yeah.
Anyone who watches television knows that you kind of build up towards something, which is this, you know, that there's going to be that payoff. There's already the kiss. We're moving towards something. But like we were talking about before, I think there's more at stake in this relationship than just us getting together. And so I think really it's about what's going to happen to get these two people together. How's the world going to change, and how are these people going to change in order to work together? And that's the part that's going to be different, you know, because as they are right now, the pieces don't fit together. And I think it's going to be the path that gets them there that's going to make this a unique thing rather than just, you know, two folks on a TV show that you're just kind of counting the episodes.
It's actually the other side of it, too, is almost more important. Once you get them together,
what then?
What then?
Right.
And you don't want to blow it so that you have nowhere to go afterwards.
Yeah.
Well, I would also say, to that point, you know, I think some people are under the mistaken impression that Rachel knows Mike's secret. All Rachel knows is that he used to cheat on the LSATs. She doesn't know he's not a lawyer. She doesn't know he didn't go to Harvard. She doesn't know that kind of double life type of thing. Yeah. So there is this secret between them that she doesn't know, that he's never told her, you know, and I think you even in one scene said to him, you mean that whole time you were at Harvard? And he kind of doesn't say, I was never at Harvard, so you could make the argument he's lied to you or lied by omission. So there's something between them that is more than just their own emotional, you know, level of maturity. Right. There's also this lie that exists between them, and we are trying to not forget that in keeping them apart, or if they get together.
Because so many other people are invested in that lie.
Yeah. Peter, do we really have to make Harvey a Yankee fan, really? Yes, we do. Harvey's a winner, the Yankees are winners. I am not a Yankees fan, that's just the way it is. You can answer that also.
There's no doubt that Harvey is a Yankee fan. Plain and simple, bada boom, bada boom. Episode 7 or 8, where he talks about the Red Sox. Go watch that episode.
Yeah. Name's Travis Tanner.
You're Travis Tanner?
You've heard of me.
No.
I'm a senior partner with Clyde McPhee. We're based in Boston.
So are the Red Sox. I don't give a shit about them either. You're legally required to take these offers to your client.
So bring me up on ethics charges, or report me to your supervisor. Oh, wait, shit, I am your supervisor.
So, Jason, you ask, would I be content playing nothing but jerks for the rest of my career? And the answer is, of course not. I'm lucky enough to be working at all. So if I get so lucky where a show like this lasts for a while, I think there are other people who are way ahead of me in their careers. Gabriel had worked, you know, in film for 10 years or however long and got to play different characters. I would love to somehow play a completely different side as the Paul Giamattis of the world have, but they started playing douches, or the Stanley Tucci's. Not saying that I'm even in that ballpark, but that would be my ultimate goal, because there's a lot more fun I can have playing those types of roles. It just so happens I have been pigeonholed so far, and I'm enjoying every freaking minute of it, because it's the biggest lottery ticket in the world to even be on a show, let alone, you know, So I'm not complaining about the jerks that I played.
Welcome to Pearson Hardman. Feel free to go back to work.